All right, I'm guessing we're finally live. hopefully everything is running good, smooth, and nice and durable. At least I don't know. How's it going, everybody? We're gonna be doing a live reaction on what 3.2 has to offer. I am excited. I did see a little bit of spoilers about Nahida crying, but that's all I saw was Nahida crying. So hopefully this doesn't hurt me. Hopefully it still impacts me as hard as it hit everybody else. What do we have here? So it looks like we're finally getting another English live stream, which is awesome. But I guess let's get right into it.
Greetings, travelers, and welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.2 special program. I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether, and today I'm joined by...
I've been waiting for you for ages.
Hey everyone, I'm Kimberly Ann Campbell, and I voice Lesser Lord.
I swear I could have sworn she was about to say Kimberly Ann Possible.
Kusanali, aka Nahida. This is my first ever special program, and I can't wait to explore the upcoming content with all of you.
What's up, everybody? My name is Alejandro Saab, and I'm the voice of Sino.
Alejandro? No way.
Hopefully everyone's gotten to know Sino a little better during this version, and we've still got plenty of Sino coming our way in the upcoming version too.
And I'm sure lots of travelers are super excited to see what version 3.2 has in store for us. So let's jump right in and start with our new version trailer.
Let's do it!
Imagine this. We have orchestrated our plan and successfully rescued Lesser Lord Kusanali. We have changed Sumeru's entire political landscape.
Huh? Did I just see something dart by?
Is that running her? Is that her running around? That's hilarious.
Having the doctor gone benefits him as well as us.
Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk out of that cage with my own body. Yeah!
They finally released the Onion Child. Release the Kraken. Sino's English voice actor VTuber name is Sayu. Siyu? Really? I didn't know that. Yeah, I did hear that he's a VTuber and also a Latino. So I guess he's my competition, huh?
Hey! Make yourself at home!
I like how she looks. She looks like she's playing DDR, Dance Revolution. She's just over there hitting that dance machine right there. I've never really been a big fan of DDR, which is hilarious because I like to shuffle, and I could have probably shuffled on the DDR, but I've never did it. It looks all beautiful though. I like the way it looks right now, so it looks really amazing.
Yeah!
For sure, I don't know what that is. What is it? What do they call it on Fate? Global Phantasm? Is it called Global Phantasm? Something like from Fate. It's like she makes her own phantasm type of deal here.
But now doesn't seem to be the time to indulge in this feeling.
There goes Layla. There goes Layla, Miss Moonchild. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get her since she might come with Nahida. Which makes sense since I'm a Cancer. Which I know a lot of people right now are like, ew, you're Cancer, we could never. But, besides that, since I'm a Cancer, like, I'm a Moonchild, I feel like she has to be in the team somewhere.
Is it too late for an extension? Ha! Not now.
Wait. I thought she was gonna be a Catalyst. I could have sworn someone told me she was gonna be a Cryo Catalyst. RIP.
Stars, shine for me.
I love the hard style. I love the freaking hard bass. I'm gonna have to do a shuffle to this for sure. One of these days.
Luckily, there is still some time left for me to take care of everything before I leave.
What the hell's that?
So, you think this is over?
This guy.
Wait. No. I can't.
No, Kusanali, don't cry.
That's the secret hidden by Ermin's soul concerning the truth of this world.
Stupid doctor. I'm punching his face in.
The balladeer has already... already become a god?
No wonder your own people have abandoned you, God of Wisdom.
False god.
At my command,
Wait,
you
what?
shall fall.
Wait, he's controlling Cryo as well? Was that Hydro as well, too? Or is it just Cryo and Electro? Yo, that's gonna be a little broken. Wait, is Cryo not gonna be the best person to face, Balladeer? Oh, man, I have so many questions.
My endless cycle begins! Your ploy was to sacrifice the traveler here, was it not?
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I must admit that I'm a little scared.
What the hell, a full damn Gundam? What's next? Freaking missiles made out of electricity coming from the back? Just pew pew pew! What the hell? I'm fighting a whole damn Gundam. Kinda cool though, I'm not gonna lie. Oh heck no. But this is a false god. This is no real god.
But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Hitham's plan is even more radical than I imagined.
Brothers, let's show them we Eremites are not to be messed with.
Damn, a whole gang fight right there. Gang, gang, gang!
Quasar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru, betrayed its Archon.
Creating a god. We are using human wisdom to create a god. Let us reenact the scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate my birth as a god.
Wait, so if we beat it, does that necessarily... Does that mean that we're God? If we beat it? Holy crap. Aksha pulses, the Kalpa flame rises. Damn, okay. So, that means the next storyline is gonna be just kind of, like, epic. I'm pretty sure this is, like, basically the end of, like, the main storyline. And it sucks, because I feel like we're about to go through a big old filler arc again right after all this. Because this is basically, you know, this is where the plot thickens, and it's basically the end of where the plot's gonna end here. For sure, pretty neat so far. So many questions. The cryo that he was using, the way how everything is, and are we considered God after beating him? I mean, are we God after beating... What was it that we beat? That little damn demon demigod from the ocean? I don't know. Anyways, power to the gods, I guess. Yes, the story would be lit. It's gonna be a lot of craziness going on.
So, we've got a lot to unpack from that trailer.
Yeah. After experiencing the Subzerus Festival, Samsara, and surviving our journey through the desert, we'll finally get to the riveting end of the Sumeru Archon Quest in version 3.2. Picking up right where we left off, the Traveler is teaming up with some amazing characters to face the Academia and rescue Sumeru's Archon. But I'm sure the first thing everyone's wondering is how we're going to save the Dendro Archon.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure. Nahida's been locked up by the doctor inside the sanctuary of Surasthana.
Stupid doctor.
It's not like we can just go walking in there. And on top of that, we're dealing with two of the Fatui Harbingers now. We've got the Balladeer in his super powerful looking boss form, as well as the doctor, who seems to be a real tricky one to predict. I'm not gonna lie, the Traveler really has his hands full with this one.
Yeah, definitely a tricky situation.
Hey, are we gonna get our own robot? Are we gonna get that robot that we saw in Sumeru? That'd be awesome. Freaking Rockasakam robots, freaking Gundam Ultimate Galactic Battle or something.
Totally. And besides these two Harbingers, we can be sure the Grand Sage will also be on his guard. But hey, with the help of two insiders like Sino and Alhaitham, we might just have a way into the Academia.
Well, as the General Mahamatra, Sino also has his own agenda. After being tracked and predicted by the Academia for all these years, this might just be his chance to settle the score.
And if we're hoping to truly save Sumeru, we'll definitely need the power of the Dendro Archon to help us.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how everyone's hard work and coordination plays out.
And I don't know about you guys, but besides saving
Kusanali looks so small. She's so adorable, man. Just sitting there, or just standing there next to the traveler. It looks hilarious. And I'm over here thinking, like, where can I place myself in the thumbnail?
Nahida, I'm also curious how we're going to save Irminsul. Plus, we still don't know the meaning behind the words that Greater Lord Rukkhadevata left us. World, forget me.
Well, travelers will be able to personally unravel the answers to all these questions in their own journeys through version 3.2.
You know, I'm actually kind of curious what the future for Sumeru will be once they get through all of this and,
That's what I'm saying.
you know, what will happen to the crew we've been working with along the way?
Yeah, same. I just hope things will work out for everyone affected by Elazar, like Dunyarzad and Kale. Oh, and we can't forget the desert dwellers who have been mistreated all these years. There's a lot that needs to change for them, too.
Right. So be sure not to miss Chapter 5 of the Archon quest, Akasha Pulses, the Kulpa Flame Rises. It'll be quite the ride, and I hope everyone will enjoy it.
Yeah, and of course, the end of this quest won't be the end of everyone's journey in Sumeru.
Of course.
There are still many puzzles and mysteries waiting to be solved.
True.
Whether it's Lesser Lord Kusanali, the Doctor, or the Balladeer, I think there still might be lots of unexpected things waiting to be uncovered.
Yes, it's gonna be awesome.
Tell me.
Okay, so now that we've talked about some of the storyline, maybe we can talk about that massive mechanical-looking puppet we've seen. That's the god that the Academia has been creating.
That's right, and now that you mentioned it, let's talk about the Balladeer boss battle.
Let's go.
Whew, this boss looks tough.
Give me a
The
challenge.
Doctor must have put a lot of his energy into this.
Yeah, the Balladeer has lots of strong and awesome looking abilities, so why don't we start by checking out some gameplay from the new boss battle?
Sounds good.
Woo!
What you got? My lucky day. Let's fight! Damn, the song is all epic. Wait. You guys saw that? Are we getting another pet? Did you guys see, like, this little pig? What is this? What in the loving heck is this? Looks like a flying pig. Is that supposed to be Kusanali? Floating there with us? Wait, what the hell? It's shooting at it. So... Damn, so I feel like this might not be like a true boss. Well, it's like a boss battle, like story mode type of boss battle. Because it looks like we're gonna have to rely on that little small floating thing. So I'm guessing it is Kusanali. Just floating there, fighting with us. Or controlling whatever the hell that is. Huh, that's interesting. So, small machine versus big machine. David and Goliath. That's what it looks like. Go.
Wow, just look at the size of it.
That was a jam.
Pretty sure this boss is gonna push travelers to the limit.
Yeah, no kidding. I mean, that thing is huge.
I'm pushing.
And come to think of it, this is like the third Fatui Harbinger boss battle we've had.
About
They
damn
really
time.
keep stepping up the art and design.
I want the Doctor. I want to smash his face in. He's an evil son of a gun, and I don't care. I'm going to unleash evil Sparky on him. I don't care.
Every time. It's so awesome.
Yeah!
It's so cool.
This is an ultra-powerful puppet we're going up against here. So we're talking huge attacks and epic moves. Let's break it down a bit. In the first phase of the battle, the Balladeer will use his massive arms to...
I like how I was more worried about the whole pet thing following us than the fact that Balladeer is using both Pyro, Cryo, and Electro. This is not going to be a-okay.
to attack everyone. The arms are capable of utilizing different elemental powers, and there are several types of abilities, including attacks that create fields of burning or freezing effects on the ground.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
man, Zhongli is gonna rip right through this.
You know what? This fight kind of reminds me of when we fight Ru.
I'm gonna use Susano. Susano. Gonna use Sasuke's great ability, huh?
Wing guards. I think we'll have to come up with a way to paralyze it.
Right. And you might have noticed there are some arcane formations on the ground, so activating those might trigger some interesting effects.
And I bet a lot of people are wondering what that thing is floating next to us. Not gonna lie, he's kind of cute. Oh, maybe it's a Paimon reskin.
We need like, well, I'm guessing the pets are like reskins of Paimon. But it'd be cooler if we can get more like customization into the game.
Sorry, but no. Not only is it super cute, but it's also super powerful. Travelers will need to charge energy for this little helper and use its special skill to counter the boss in battle.
A helper in a boss fight. Yeah, that's definitely not Paimon.
Oh, damn.
Once the balladeer has
The disrespect.
transformed into this massive form, our usual attacks won't deal any tangible damage to him. So, the only thing capable of breaking through his defenses will be our little helper that we just mentioned. There will even be some moments in the fight where travelers will need to use an aiming mode to attack the boss's weak points.
Oh, who would have guessed that little thing would be
damn.
so important against a boss the size of the balladeer?
Thing was just spitting pea shooters, just and then it said, "I'm firing my laser." Boom!
I know, right? They also use some amazing special effects for all of the balladeer's moves. Speaking of which, the cosmic appearance, the spacey special effects of his skills really kind of remind me of the Raiden Shogun skills.
Ah, you're right. And seriously, I can't wait to check out this new boss fight. I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
So now that we've covered the new boss battle, I think it's time to introduce the first of our new playable characters.
Aw, a caged bird secluded with the confines of the sanctuary, Surasana, who can only see the world in her dreams. Oh, that's so sad.
Coming in version 3.2. Let's welcome Lesser Lord Kusanali, aka Nahida. Yay!
Hey, finally!
Onion child, please come home. Epic boss, definitely, Effa.
After everything we've experienced in the story so far, I think Nahida's already like a good friend to us. It's seriously so crazy what we've been through.
Oh, I'm so happy to hear you say that, Zach. Okay, so throughout our journey, maybe everyone's already noticed some of the unique, yeah, let's call it that, unique
Vegetal Archon.
metaphors that Nahida likes to use. And yeah, they can be pretty out there. Or sometimes she'll use really childlike language to describe some deep or profound idea. But the truth is, she has yet to set foot in the outside world since she was born. To her, all the knowledge that she has in her mind is like pieces of scenery that she's never seen with her own eyes.
Totally. It's really hard to imagine that the god of wisdom had been locked up for 500 years. Just makes me upset just thinking about it.
Yes.
But I'm sure everything will work out sooner or later.
If travelers would like to spend more time with Nahida, then be sure to check out Nahida's story quest, Sapientia Oromastes chapter.
I'll be there.
The quest will be available upon completing the Sumeru Archon quest. So be sure to check out the quest to learn more.
It's nice that we'll get to spend more time with her, but I want to see Nahida in battle. What you got for us, Kimberly?
Oh, I've got lots to share. But before we get to that, let's have a quick peek at Nahida in action.
Show it to me, Kim Possible.
What they say is true. You have to see the world for yourself to appreciate how beautiful it is.
The paper illusion, the DDR.
Grow, grow!
Childlike, definitely.
The Temple of Wisdom!
Temple of Wisdom. Global Phantasm. Say cheese! The little swing.
Wow!
She's so cute!
Look at her!
Definitely.
I love her!
Aw, little Nahida is so cute. I love how she hops around when she's fighting. Oh, and her swing too. So, what's that skill that looks like she's using a viewfinder or something?
How's it
That
going,
seems
Chris?
pretty different.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's start with her viewfinder-ish
Akara?
kind of skill, which is actually her elemental skill. As a catalyst user, Nahida's combat style is pretty unique. You may cast her elemental skill by tapping the skill button, or you may hold the button to enter a naming.
Okay, was that Okay, I was confused because I was told that dice. I was like, wait, isn't that Elon's ability?
Mode. Opponents who are selected while aiming will be linked by Nahida's special mark. After you trigger elemental reactions on opponents who are linked, and when they take damage from Dendro cores, Nahida will unleash Tri-Karma Purification, dealing Dendro damage.
Whoa, this is so cool. Yeah, I love how it's like connecting the enemies together.
Outside of combat, Nahida can use her elemental skill and enter the aiming mode we just mentioned to interact with certain harvestable items, allowing her to collect items directly to the inventory from a distance.
Whoa, wait. Being able to harvest materials like that is gonna be so cool. That'll really save us some time.
A little bit of
Yeah,
conveniency.
this skill may also have some additional uses, so...
Oh, that's right. She can read people's mind if taking a picture.
Travelers will have to give it a try themselves and see.
Ooh, okay.
Nahida's elemental burst is where things get really interesting. Upon unleashing her burst, Nahida manifests the Court of Dreams, expanding a special field.
That's pretty amazing. The effect really does look like some royal court or palace.
Yeah, different effects will be produced based on
The greenhouse. That's what I'm going to call it, the greenhouse.
whether there are Pyro, Electro, and Hydro characters in the party. While Nahida is based on...
Wait, what? I didn't hear it. I don't know why I didn't hear it.
Some royal court or palace.
Yeah, different effects will be produced based on whether there are Pyro, Electro, and Hydro characters in the party. While Nahida is within the special field, a Pyro member in the party will increase the damage of Tri-Karma Purification. An Electro party member will decrease the intervals at which Tri-Karma Purification is triggered, and a Hydro party member will cause the duration of the field to be increased.
Whoa. Okay, so every element's gonna work different in the Nahida's phantasm, but it only works Nahida's the only one that gets the buff in there? Huh. I gotta read into this, because I'm confused.
If there are at least 2 party members of the elemental types I just mentioned, then the effects will be increased further.
Whoa. Okay, so she's actually gonna be way much better in teams that you'll dual element. Huh. Now I'm thinking on who I can use her with, but she doesn't... I think Cryo doesn't do anything with Dendro, so that's probably out of the question. I was like, man, a more buffer for our Ayaka, but huh? Maybe it'll work with Tanari. That'll be pretty interesting. Although I kind of like my Tanari team now. I don't know who to pair Nahida with.
Whoa, this is blowing my mind right now. We'll really have to focus on which effects we want to achieve and put some thought into our team's composition.
Yeah, I feel
Right?
the same way.
A key thing to remember is that these effects can be triggered while Nahida is not on the battlefield, as long as the active character remains in the special field radius.
Oh.
Nice. Also, in addition to Nahida, we have one other character joining us in version 3.2.
That's right. She's a very peculiar academia student.
So Layla. Oh, she's an academia.
Her name is Layla.
The Ratwash student who specializes in theoretical astrology, heavily prone to somnambulism, and locked into the grinding war with sleep deprivation. The problem of restful slumber is most troubling one to her, huh? Miss Sleepy Girl, Miss Cantor, Moonchild.
Most days,
Wait, is she gonna be 4-star or 5? Well, I kind of feel like they're making her a 5.
she looks super tired and anxious, which seems to be a direct
It's
result of
5-star,
her
I'm
relentless
skipping.
struggle with her studies.
Hope not.
Yeah, and not only is she frail and anxious looking, but she also studies astrology. So it's no wonder people around
Just
her
like
might
Mona.
consider her a little strange and mysterious.
Hmm.
And even though she's always groaning about her studies, most of Layla's research work is actually fine overall.
I like her
It's
nails.
just her lack of confidence that's really holding her
Reminds me of
back.
somebody, other Cryo
And that's
user.
when her unusual ability
4-star?
comes into
Thank
play.
you for the
And her ability is...
confirmation, Heffa.
sleepwalking.
Yeah. While she is sleeping, Layla unleashes her true self, allowing her to regain the confidence.
Sonetsu, is that you?
she needs and activate the talents and strengths she's had all along. As soon as she starts sleepwalking, her unfinished papers no longer seem like the monumental tasks they were, and she completes them in no time.
This is definitely something only Layla can do. Our viewers shouldn't try to do this with their own homework. But does Layla have any idea what happens when she's sleepwalking? I mean, does she know that she has this ability?
She seems to be aware of it. The papers are obviously full of her handwriting, after all. But there have been some weird instances. For example, once during crunch time while researching, she sleepwalked and climbed the wall of Sawmill, and then randomly bumped into Candace. Such weird occurrences have made her start to wonder what's really going on.
That's hilarious.
And aside from her sleepwalking, just like any other student, Layla has many typical things that she hopes to achieve, as well as some regrets. She wants to be able to make friends and go out and have fun. But it seems like she'll never be able to do any of that until she graduates.
And actually, I'm guessing that she uses her sleepwalking abilities in combat too, right?
You bet. Let's have a look at Layla in combat.
Sweet.
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there. Watching us.
He's got Chi-Chi vibes. Always tired.
My guiding stars. Stars, shine for me.
It looks beautiful. I don't know about the playstyle though.
It almost looks like she's sleeping while being protected by the shield.
This shield not only protects Layla, but also creates night stars while it is active. When a character protected by the shield uses an elemental skill, more night stars will be created. Once 4 night stars have been accumulated, they will transform.
Oh, that's neat. Especially for Ayato. Anybody with Hydro comps? That's awesome. That's actually really, really good.
Into homing shooting
And it's a shield? What?
Stars, dealing damage to any opponent's hit.
Ooh.
Ah, night stars. I love how her skills have a starry theme. It ties into her studies.
Yeah, throughout the skill's duration, each time a night star is accumulated, the shield strength will increase. This effect can stack up to a maximum of 4 times.
Whoa.
Layla's elemental burst unleashes a dream sphere that constantly fires starlight slugs at opponents within its AoE, while also generating night stars for Layla's shield. As a talented Ratawa his student, Layla also comes in handy when crafting. When Layla
What was that? That looked hilarious. She was sleeping and writing something down. What in the hell was that? That looked funny.
crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to receive double the product.
Ah, nice.
Sweet. Anyway, when can travelers expect to see these new characters available in-game?
Great question. That brings us.
Wow, Yoimiya was rumored to come back. Holy smokes. Wow, Yoimiya coming back right off the bat. Which is perfect for players that were saving up and don't have to worry about their second 5-star, so that's awesome. But this is only phase 1. What is phase 2 going to bring? But Nahida and Yoimiya, I already got my Yoimiya, so I'm all A-okay. I don't need an extra one. I'm totally fine. I do need to build my Yoimiya a lot better, but Nahida for sure. We're gonna get Nahida. We're already at probably like we're about 70 or about 75 pulls already, so we're almost guaranteed a 5-star.
Us to our new event wishes. In the early part of version 3.2, Nahida and Yoimiya will be available. In the later part of the version, we'll be seeing rerun event wishes for Yaimiko and Tartaglia, and Layla will become available for...
No! 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 Why would you put Layla on the second phase? They want to sell these characters. Ah, the letdown. The letdown. The letdown. No! Damn, so... We'll either skip here, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna start getting like Alhethum, Deya. We're gonna get those characters. I'm pretty sure after this phase. So this is the trick phase. Oh man, I would love another Yamiko as much as I want, but if I can get maybe Daya instead on the next patch, probably like 3.3, I would rather do that. Ah man. So I might have to skip out on this banner, especially Phase 2 banner. I have a chance to get Yamiko on my main account now. That's awesome, Chris. Good luck.
For the first time. Also, a new 5-star weapon, 1,000 Floating Dreams, will be appearing in
You're gonna have to drop $200 for this weapon.
the new weapon event wish.
Oh, nice! By the way, I've heard that Layla's been getting ready recently to participate in Sumeru's Beast Tamer tournament. But before we get into that, I think it's time for us to take another break. We'll be back with the latest info on events coming in the version update.
These codes don't work. Skipping. Looks cool though, the artwork. Look at that. Gun down. That thing is huge. Like, damn, brother.
Welcome back to the version 3.2 special program, everyone.
What? We're getting a free Dory? Oh my god. Now I feel so bad actually trying to pull for Dory. No. Oh my goodness. That's such a dang. No, we're getting a free Dory. Now I regret pulling for her. Oh well, stronger Dory, I'm guessing. I don't want Child or Yai, but I have to pull for Layla. Good luck. I think pulling for 4-star characters are probably not worth it. I might as well just wait until they put them in a rotation. But that's just me. If you want to pull for them, go ahead. Go for it. Go for it. Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Next, we'll take a look at some of the new events for the coming update. An amazing fungus competition is about to begin in the lands of Sumeru. Not only has it attracted local competitors from Sumeru, but also spectators from other nations.
Fungus competition? How does that even work? Aren't fungi dangerous? They're always attacking us in the wild.
I know it sounds a little weird, but you'll love it. In this contest, participants will use a special gadget called a Wisdom Orb to catch and train their fungi, and participate in
The hell, another Pokemon game? Pokerman, let's go.
Battle events. Although the fungi often pose as little troublemakers for us in the wild, using this gadget will allow travelers to establish a certain level of communication with them.
Okay, so, if I catch and train a Jade Plume Terror Shroom, then I should be pretty much unstoppable, right?
Oh no, come on, that wouldn't be fair.
In this event, travelers will be able to sneak up on fungi in some certain areas to catch them. Unfortunately, the Jade Plume Terror Shroom is not one of those areas.
Yeah, that would have been like awesome. That would be like the legendary Pokemon that you have like almost like 1 out of 1,000 chance of catching, or 1 out of whatever the chances are on Pokemon for legendaries.
Kimberly.
Aww.
If you end up startling them, they'll flee until they are outside a set distance.
After catching different kinds of fungi, you can follow Paimon's suggestion and give them cute names. But most importantly, you will have to
Bongo head.
train your fungi.
Kind of racially motivated.
That sounds fun.
Travelers will have to use special floral jelly ingredients to mix and form blends that your fungi enjoy and unlock their true potential. While it makes
What in the hell is this cute son of a crap? What is this? What? Why? Why are we getting this? This is too damn adorable.
ingredients, you use copy, switch, and rotate functions, and place a preset formula you have in the corresponding spot.
Playing Candy Crush now too? Jelly Crush? This is Jelly Crush.
Aw, looks kinda like jelly. I bet Paimon's gonna be all over that.
Hey! Paimon wouldn't ever do that!
Well, I can tell why you didn't book that role.
And with all these different kinds of fungi, they should have different abilities, right?
Yeah, so to work on their abilities, we'll use something called the Special Training Mode. In this mode, there will be 2 challenge types, Coordinated Assaults and Zone Defense. Travelers will be able to command their fungi's abilities, have them coordinate their attacks against a single target, and control them to defend the Leyline Monolith.
Aw, they're so cute. This is gonna be so much fun. I can't wait.
Yeah, me neither. As for the rewards, in addition to Primo Gems and various materials, once travelers have reached a certain phase of the event,
That's so cool. I wonder. It just sucks though, because we couldn't keep anything that they freaking give us. Like, wouldn't it be awesome to finally have like an actual companion that attacks? Like, we could have our cute little companion on the side that doesn't do crap, but I would love a companion that actually fights with us. Could you imagine if 4 people in the party summon the damn every type of freaking fungi, and it's just mayhem. I want more mayhem. That'd be awesome.
They will also be able to summon the great and almighty merchant, Dory.
And Layla will
Dory.
be appearing in the event storyline, as well as a familiar visitor from another nation.
Another nation.
Any idea who it could be?
Supposedly a fun guy.
Okay, I see what you did there. I respect it. Let's leave that for travelers to discover themselves in the event.
He pulled the
Fun
funny.
guy, fun guy.
Okay, next up we have a change of pace with an all-new Trials event. For this event, travelers will have to use characters' special abilities to complete specific objectives. For example, you may have to knock slimes into the goal by
Oh my god, that's awesome. That's so cool. Anybody want to play with me?
triggering an overloaded reaction with
Sucker!
Yenfei's and Klee's attacks, or use Yelan's elemental skill to move quickly and dodge giant pinballs. Here are some others. Use Xiao's plunging attack to send platforms back to the ground, or use Beto's elemental skill to hit the ball.
This sounds like
Baseball.
some pretty unusual training.
Yeah, and to make things even more interesting, this event will support co-op gameplay.
Oh, this sounds like
Well, this is gonna be a little chaotic with people.
it'll be a lot of fun to watch. But what about objectives for characters that maybe we haven't unlocked yet?
No worries, we got you covered. All the corresponding characters will be provided as trial characters in the challenges.
Perfect.
In addition to these events, version 3.2 will also feature an event for our players to put their skills to the test. This time, we'll have a new edition of the Hypostatic Symphony event.
Nice. So, what changes can travelers expect this time around?
The most notable change, of course, will be
This one's that hard one, isn't it? If I remember, this one was like the most hardest event that Genshin came out with. The leaf green cubes that have emerged in the forest depth belong to a dendrohypostasis. Overgrowth embodied. Use the power of the greenery yourself to nourish the withered life here and heal this patch of land. So we are going to be rushing to get to this cube and once the story is released, so that way we can actually level up Nahida. So we're going to be rushing the crap out of this once 3.2 is here.
the addition of the new dendrohypostasis. That's right, the last member of the hypostasis family will be officially landing in version 3.2.
So sad. Our last hypostasis.
Besides serving as a new open-world boss, the dendrohypostasis will also be busy performing alongside its fellow hypostases in the Hypostatic Symphony event.
This time around, travelers will be facing challenges featuring the Dendro, Cryo, Pyro, and Hydrohypostases. Before each challenge, travelers may select a buff effect to use. However, as you increase the difficulty, the number of uses will decrease and the enemies will become more challenging. So it'll be super important for travelers to plan the right moment to use these effects.
Yeah, I think this one might be
So
one of the
what
hardest.
options do we have once we run out of buffs?
Travelers will still be able to use food and potions from their inventory.
Okay,
If
cool.
you're aiming to just collect all the Primo Gem rewards, then don't worry. You won't need to up the difficulty too much.
Okay,
doing it
good to know. Whew.
I,
Ain't
for
nobody telling
one,
me what
will
to do.
definitely not be upping the difficulty. And just like before, you may tackle the challenges together with your friends once they have joined your world.
Great. We can help each other out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now
if
that
you
we've-
guys need any carries, I got you guys. If anybody needs it, I got you.
Covered the challenge event, let's take a quick look at a couple more casual events coming our way in the new update.
Ooh.
First, we'll be finding inspiration for an illustrator in the
Not another camera event. Camera events are awesome. They're pretty cool, but they're not like, I don't know. They're not like the biggest thing for me.
Outside the Canvas Inside the Lens event. And once again, we'll be working together with Lieben in Marvelous Merchandise. It's also worth mentioning here that some optimizations have been made for the photo event this time around. Everyone will be able to select from some preset angles and can make use of the rotate and focus functions to take better pictures.
That's great.
While you're out taking pictures, you may run into some interesting storylines along the way. So be sure not to miss Outside the Canvas Inside the Lens.
Oh, that was pretty cool.
Man, I love these kinds of events. Sign me up.
Yeah, me too. In addition to all these new events, we also have some news on system-related updates and optimizations. I'm really excited about the first of these, which is
Finally a little bit of Serenity Pot update. I wonder what they're gonna do. Allows friends to replicate the host Serenity Pot is disabled by default. The owner replica can disable the sharing function of said replica at any time. Huh. Replication system available soon. Oh, I'm guessing that everybody can share what they built, and instead of you having to work really hard in building it, you can just grab it from them. That's interesting. All I'm going to do is the story, and that's it. You should do the events as well. You don't want to miss out on the primos.
is regarding the Serenity Pot. Starting with version 3.2, the Serenity Pot will be adding the long-awaited replication system.
Wow, that's super amazing!
Yeah. This feature will allow travelers to use sharing codes to bring designs from other travelers' teapots and implement them in their own, or share their own teapot designs. I know there may be some travelers out there who have seen some amazing teapot designs that they've wanted to also create themselves, but didn't have the ability or time to make it. With this new function, travelers will be able to bring that creativity back to their own teapot or share their creativity with others.
Get ready to...
Nah, Genshin has me burnt out on those events. Ryan, if you need me to help, I'll help you out, bro. Don't miss out on those Primal Gems, man. I highly recommend not to miss out on Primal Gems. I recommend you, to be honest, I recommend you skip the story, because the story is always going to be there, and I recommend you doing all of the limited stuff. And then after you do the limited stuff, just take a break, slowly do the storyline, and then, like, the smart thing, you know, the very smart thing for you to do is just do the events. They're limited. Do it as fast as possible. Like, if you want, skip the dialogue of everything. Let's see, what else? Like I said, if you need help, let me know. I'll go in there, murder everybody real fast, and then get out. Let's see, what else is most important? Because I feel like the events are always most important. They give the most Primal Gems. They're the best of the best. So, I mean, if it were like for like this stuff, like I wouldn't worry about like the customization stuff. But yes. Hey yo, hey, how's it going, buddy, pal, friend? But yes, I think you know, Primal Gems are like much needed here, especially if you're just, you know, you want to get characters, and story will always be there.
To hit up your friends with amazing teapot skills.
I can't wait to...
I'm sorry, Ayo, I can't make you mad. I know you're doing a lot for me already, but I'm not gonna make anybody else mod unless they're 100% here. They're 100% linking everything I talk about, whether it's like linking, like say for instance, I'm talking about a certain video and someone like grabs that video and then, you know, links that video in chat. That is my only next mod. I need a 100% dedicated mod.
To see everyone sharing their designs, especially with me.
Which brings us to our final update to share with everyone. This one is regarding the game's available languages. Starting with version 3.3, which will be the update following this one, Genshin Impact will be adding Turkish and Italian to the game language settings. So, players who'd prefer to see the game's text and UI in those languages can look forward to that.
The team truly hopes that travelers from all over the world can enjoy the game and start their own journeys through the world of Tibet.
For further details, please check Genshin Impact's official channels and keep an eye out for future announcements and info.
Wow, we've covered a ton of stuff. Seriously, it's a lot to take in.
For sure. So now is probably a great time for our last redemption code.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Skipping, because this redemption codes aren't worth much anymore. We're at the end of the video. That's awesome. Perfect timing. Got some stuff I have to take care of.
3.2, which means we've arrived at the...
Oh, look at her. She's just in fetal position, just crying. Her balls out. No, her eyes out, not her balls out. What the hell? Her eyeballs out. But yes.
The end of our special program.
This was fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we covered a ton of stuff.
So much stuff.
Yeah. So many events too. But the thing that I'm most excited about is, of course, Nahi the playable character, Nahi the playable character, Nahi the playable character.
Obviously.
Nice.
Yeah, for me,
Onion
it was
Child,
definitely
come
the
home.
Balladeer. Dude, it looks so insane. I
Yes!
have no idea how I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, no, for me, oh my gosh, so many things. Battling the Dendro Hypostasis, and of course the fabulous Fungus Frenzy, getting my little fungi and battling with them. And, you know, the teapot, the Serena teapot, I'm so behind on my teapot, so I can't wait to
You gotta get on it.
hopefully get some designs from others.
Zach is always behind his teapot, isn't he? Isn't this like the 5th time he mentions that? I feel him though. I feel him on that because it was fun at first, but now it's like, eh.
Or at least, you know, get some inspiration from getting another teapot design.
And just as we mentioned earlier, even though the Sumeru Archon quest will be reaching its
If they rewarded us more for like being in the teapot a lot longer or like customizing more, then probably I'll be in there a little bit longer.
final chapter here, it most definitely won't be the end of our journey in Sumeru. In our story this time, we'll be encountering some...
By the way, can I leak some of the thumbnails on Discord? Yeah, I don't mind at all, man. Go ahead, go have. I will be making a poll for you though, bro. I'm going to see if everybody does like the new thumbnails, and I'll do that for you, bro.
interesting and mysterious content, and I hope it will be an amazing experience for all of our travelers. May the wisdom of the Dendro Archon be with all of you.
See you in game, everyone. Bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye.
I'll be catching you guys on the next round. Thank you everyone who showed up. Thank you so much.